All right, well, here we are at the Husqvarna dealer, and we're gonna get some chains. All right, well, I just stopped at Modern Rentals in Ripon, Wisconsin. They're a licensed Husqvarna dealer. Chris from In the Woodyard actually told me about this place, so I stopped here. Very nice people, very helpful. I got cover. That might be an abomination, a Husqvarna cover on a poulan, but keep it safe. And with my kids and stuff like that, it always makes me nervous not having a cover. Even your dog or something like that runs into a sharp chain and cuts its leg, and this thing is probably well worth the price. So I think we're all set up and ready to go. Let's go see what kind of damage there is. Look at that tangled mess. I have seen no damage the whole entire way here. Very, very little. And I'm about a mile from my cabin, and look at this. Oh God. I was starting to get a little bit more confident on my way, thinking, oh, it can't be that bad. Nobody else has got damage. Maybe a tornado did come through here. It's unconfirmed. They're saying like up to 80+ mph winds, but everything here is just destroyed. That's not a good sign for where I'm headed. Wow. Here's somebody cutting a bunch of stuff, looks like. Oh yeah. This place is just destroyed. Here's a big tree on the power lines up here. All the people out here haven't had power for like 4 days. Supposedly the power is back on at my neighbor's, but I don't know if he's hooked up. This took out the entire power line here. See right there. One of the neighbors is back on with power, which I'm happy because they live out here. I don't live out here. Obviously, here's more on the power lines. Here's a big one that took out the power line right here. Those are uprooted. Amazingly, all these pines look okay here. Oh yeah, here's a whole pole down. Right here. Whole pole and everything's down. These people live up here, my neighbors, so I'm happy that they have power. We have a refrigerator and, you know, we run off power and a freezer and stuff, but we don't have, like, you know, all of our venison and, you know, chicken and all that kind of stuff saved here. We have a little bit here, and we will definitely have lost what we had here, I would assume, but you know, it hits them harder than it'll hit me because, like I said, I don't live here. All right, well, we are a 1/4 mile from the driveway. Something got pulled up there. I don't know, I have a lot of big oaks on my property, and I have a lot of dead oaks, dead standing oaks, because of oak wilt. Here's our field. I see a couple branches snapped off. That tree's down, cherry tree. That dead standing oak made it. Neighbor's got his cows out here finally. See some branches and debris stuff here. You can see the cows out there. Out being cows. All right, this is all mine on the left. Oh, these poplars just got ripped off. This oak's got branches missing. I think those are poplar, not birch. That just got snapped right at the top. The rest of these look okay. Doesn't look too bad. There's a live oak there that got knocked down. There's another, looks like a dead one there, got knocked down. The top of that one's down. All the tops of those back there are down. Oh God. What is that? That's an oak and cherry maybe? That's a big oak there. Oh man, this is not good. A lot of deer habitat got wrecked. Well, let's keep going. And the dead oaks that I are hoping, there's the top of that oak is down. Wow, it just looks like a mess in the woods. That's not good. It's hard, you guys obviously can't see, but it just looks like a tangled mess back there. These big dead oaks that I was hoping would fall down, they're fine. Oh wait, one of them is missing. Which one fell? Oh, just part of it fell. Well, that's dumb. All right, now we're driving to the second half of the 40. The driveway pretty much divides it. And here's our power coming in. You can see the power line and the clear cut. And I can see vehicles down the high line there. So I don't know if they're fixing the power or if they're removing the trees. This is the back of my 40 here. And we're gonna go back here and check the fields and my deer stands. Oh, that's good. I see that deer stand still there. I don't see anything crazy back here. You can see the farmer's been back here at some point. Looks like there's a tree down there, but that's my property line, that edge right there. There's one of my deer stands I was worried about. The other one's gone. That one I know is pretty messed up. This one's fine. Oh, we got a window blown out. And these things are pretty easy to fix, but I got 3 of them on the property. This door got jacked up for sure. I got 3 of these on the property, and this property is new to me. This is our second year, and we put a lot of time and effort and money into it, you know. And the stands, they should last a really, really long time, but those stands were $700 a piece, and we have 3 of them. Well, I hate to do it, but we're gonna go walk up into the deer bedding area. This is our food plot that you see us hunt. There's a lot of wheat out here. A lot of wheat. It hasn't been planted, obviously, this year, but we're gonna walk up to another box stand up here and see. We'll walk into the woods in the bedding area and kind of see the backside of what we could see from the driveway. Bunch of windows blown out. We just built this last year. Yeah. Storm came from the southwest and it blew out these windows. Back in there is bad. I see lots of trees down. Snapped right off at the top, that one. This one's missing the top. I guess we'll walk in there a little bit. Not pretty at all. Here's the top to this tree. This one's uprooted. Top off that one, top off that one. This is all uprooted. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that. Uprooted, 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 uprooted. Look at this. It's a tangled freaking disaster. Oh my God. Look at that. These are big, healthy oaks. These are all live oaks. Look at it, just keeps going. Snapped off at the top right there. Oh man. The top snapped off there. Wow. That's not good. Like I said, these are all big. I mean, they're mature trees. They're not giant, but they're... This one just snapped right off. That one was rotted. Look at that. Unbelievable. Look at all this. It's crazy. It's gonna change the deer's habit. That's big oak. I mean, that's a 30-inch tree right there. Gone. Took out those trees. Seems like this is the worst part. I wonder if it wasn't a tornado, because it seems really contained. Well, we got lots of firewood to cut. What is this, a cherry tree? Look at this. So the road is right up there. That whole tree just snapped right off. And that's another 30-inch oak. Unbelievable. Wow. It's unfortunate. It's really going to open this area up. It may end up being good for habitat and deer, but right now this is such a tangled mess. The deer can't get in and around it. It's blocking a lot of their trails. It's going to change their movement. I'm going to be covered in ticks by the time I'm done this weekend. Well, that one survived, just a big branch, but it's blocking this trail. Seen another big one over here somewhere. There's a deer right there. You guys see that? There she goes. This whole oak just snapped right off. The little cherry got snapped off. We're right in the deer's bedroom. I don't really like, I hardly ever come in here, but I just wanted to see for myself. Over here's fine now, which is weird. It must have been just straight line winds or a tornado. There ain't even a, I mean, there's just a little branch on the ground over here. A big deer bed there. A deer bed there. Deer bed there. Last weekend we actually installed this. Oh, this cherry got knocked down right on the water hole. There's a perfect line to my stand right there. And we put in a water hole for the deer. And now my water hole's all jacked up. Wasn't 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the woods. I hate ticks. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Just took a tiny little walk in the woods and I got one crawling on me. I knew I would. They're thick out here. Well, good news is it seems as if only certain areas really got hit. Like a tornado, like. There's something going down the road over there. You can see the cows. We just got all this fence installed. Oh, that's actually the farmer. He's out cutting hay. We'll go talk to him. So he's doing rotational grazing. And these cows are out for the first time on my property this year. The Amish just got done building this fence. And these are his bulls and steers, I think. You can see them. They're big boys. I don't know what kind of cows they are. I'm not an expert. But they've been eating and drinking and doing what cows do. Here's some damage here. That looks like a dead tree. Yeah, it's that oak there. I don't know where my blind is. It's supposed to be somewhere over there. I'm gonna go talk to the farmer. He's my neighbor. He's got 80 acres right over here. This is actually a lease field that he leases for his cattle, and my field. He's got, our property has like 14 acres of field, I believe. Something near there. See what he has to say. I know he has a lot of damage too. We're gonna be helping him cut.